Okay, so today I'm going to be eating something called 된장찌개. Now the word 된장찌개 is from 된장, which means soybean paste or miso paste, and 찌개, which means stew. Now I should probably warn you though that if you've never tried this before, the first time you smell it, it might smell pretty bad, honestly. But after you've tried it and you've gotten used to it, it'll start to smell really good. The reason for this is because to make 된장, they take soybeans and mash them up and then boil them, and then grind them and put them into a block. These blocks are then put into giant jars along with other things like sesame seeds or peppers and water, and it's left there to ferment from 1 to 2 years typically. Then after it's done, what you get is the soybean paste. Now kimchi is also fermented, and when they make it, it kind of gets a sour smell to it, which is typically pretty nice. But 된장 is a little bit different, and the smell that it makes, usually people aren't very accustomed to. So this is why most foreigners typically completely avoid 된장찌개. They don't even give it a try. But after you've been able to try it at least once, you'll be able to recognize that smell again, and it actually has a nice brothy smell to it. And now I'm gonna try it. The flavor of this is really nice and deep. It has like a really strong bean flavor, and 된장 isn't the only thing that goes into the soup. Typically other ingredients that they put in are things like tofu and mushrooms, sometimes additional peppers or other ingredients like that. It has a lot in it. But sometimes you can also get other ingredients in this as well, such as either shellfish or sometimes meat. Yeah, I guess I'm not lucky today. If you can't have spicy food, this isn't very spicy typically. There are some peppers in it, but it's not that bad. It's just really good comfort food too. Now, since this is kind of a strong flavor like I mentioned, this isn't gonna be the only thing you eat for your meal. You're of course gonna have it as well with rice and sometimes a drink, but also it's mainly commonly found when you have a full Korean meal, like Korean barbecue. This is how you're supposed to eat 된장찌개. 그럼 다음에 또 봐. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try that. And then the most important ingredient, a raw egg yolk. It smells bad, but it tastes so good. This is usually the kind I'd recommend if you're gonna have it for the first time, so I'll give it a try.